I be rolling with the squad, we be going so hard like whoa. You know what it is, and we always get it in. Whoa.
Hi guys, Mr. Craig227 here again with a video, and today we are talking about something that I normally don't do, and it's talking about recent gaming news. Now, the reason I'm talking about gaming news is because, well, it kind of interests me, and it basically went viral. So, yeah. Now, what's been going on is basically that there's this new trailer out for Call of Duty, and it's basically about yearly. Basically, if you've been living under a rock, there's a series called Call of Duty. It's like sold like I think about like 125 million copies, I believe. Yeah, it sold out of all of its games, so yeah, it's sold a shit ton. But yeah, I mean, but a new trailer just came out for Call of Duty, and yeah, people are not too thrilled about it. I'll show the like to dislike ratio on the screen right now. Yeah, people do not like it at all for some reason. And I also may show some other screenshots on screen, like for example, there was like Battlefield. I think a few Battlefield developers took pot shots at Call of Duty, and yeah, saying how it had 2010 graphics, how it literally looked terrible, how they sucked, and how Battlefield 1 is going to destroy it. And I do have to say, looking at the Call of Duty trailer and looking at the Battlefield trailer, I do have to say Battlefield 1, it's good. I mean, like honestly, like it makes me like I honestly want to buy Battlefield more than assuming it's not another letdown like games have been lately. Plus, I've already talked about that, and I think another one of my videos. Actually, I'm gonna talk about that in another one of my videos, setting expectations too high for games. But yeah, I mean, look, yeah, Call of Duty, the trailer sucked. Like, unless Battlefield is another letdown, because I kind of wanted to get Battlefield 4. But yeah, well, assuming it's not going to be a letdown, I want to get it. So yeah, but yeah, you already got the 411. Basically, Call of Duty, like, there's going to be another yearly Call of Duty, which, by the way, I don't even have to say, people are sick of Call of Duty Activision. Stop. At least give it a break, man. Like Review Tech USA said, give it a freaking break. Like, Jesus, you guys are like trying to shove it down our throats and put it up our freaking ass. Like, that's how much you're trying to do. Like, that's how much you're giving it to us. Like, literally. But yeah, just like stop doing that. Like, just stop. Like, no one, like, okay. But that's enough of that. I think I'm done talking about that. No. Now I'm here to talk about what Call of Duty has done to games and the rise and fall of FPSs. I've wanted to do this Joseph Speaks for a while now, but I just don't know why I didn't get to it. But yeah, I mean, okay, so we're gonna document kind of like the rise and fall. Well, not document it, but talk about the rise and fall of FPSs and how basically, like, it kind of like sucks that how it happened. Now, let me bring you back to like 1993, I believe. 1993, yeah, where this game came out called Doom. And I played it on my channel. I may use it as my gameplay. But yeah, Doom. So yeah, basically what Doom is, it basically started up the FPS genre. Originally, I thought Call of Duty started the FPS genre, but no, it's actually Doom. And yeah, everybody like Doom was a hit in 1993. Hell, it was the most downloaded thing. It was so popular. It was the most downloaded thing on Windows 95. Yeah, it was that popular in the 90s. But yeah, and then FPS, and then there's a bunch of Doom clones that basically copied Doom and what it did. It basically set up FPSs for the whole FPS genre. How it was run and gun. It was just it was like a man's game. It was like a man's game. Like any dude could like it. Like basically FPS is AKA the man's game. Like any dude would likes an FPS because it's like one of the manliest games, game genres. There's everything a man and could want in an FPS, like killing people, blood, gore, sexy women. It's just a man's game. But well, that wasn't in Doom. Well, there's blood and gore, but there wasn't sexy women. But there was in other games. But yeah, so it set up the man's game genre basically, and yeah, basically that was it. And yeah, and then there was a bunch of good shooters like Halo. Halo wasn't in the 90s, but I think there was like Halo. Yeah, let me look up some because I can't name a bunch off the top of my head. But yeah, there's a bunch of good ones. Can't believe I forgot some. So your good shooters are Half-Life. You've got BioShock. You've got Deus Ex. You have that name's kind of funny. But yeah, you also have. Let me see. You also have CS:GO, which is good. You have let's see. You have Doom, which I already mentioned. You have Team Fortress 2. And plus, Call of Duty used to be good. So, yeah. And you also have Duke Nukem. So, yeah, you have a lot of good shooters. But nowadays, you've even had recent good shooters. But now, in the 2010s and stuff, they're kind of lame and stuff. They're all most of them are generic. And you have the good FPSs like Far Cry and stuff. But honestly, there's not that many good ones. Like newest Halo 5. I liked Halo 4, but Halo 5 was bland. Yeah, Halo 5 was bland. Like, what's it called? Call of Duty is bland. Like, it just influences so many, FPSs just to be lame and stuff. That's what Call of Duty is doing. It's influencing FPSs to be lame and be unoriginal and be uninspired and have guns all be the same and all the FPS games play the same. And I don't want to see that, to be honest. I don't want to see FPSs dying. Like you already saw MMO, I don't know, there's this one game genre, I forgot what it was called, that I think MMO, I think MMOs are dying out now. MMOs are like a dying genre. I don't want to see them dying like that. I don't want to see any game genre die, because FPSs have their place. It's such a good, FPSs are so good. You can literally just go on the game, get a gun, get a preset, and just start blasting people. That's what FPSs are for. They're just feel good games. They can play with your buds. But in recent years, they've been getting crappier and crappier, and it needs to stop. Call of Duty, just an Activision, a message to Activision. Activision, just stop making like a bunch of Call of Duties. Like, stop releasing them yearly. Take time to actually change them and make them actually good. And release them like every 2 or 3 years to make them actually better and original. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. Just had to get this off my chest. So, yeah, this is Mr. Cry 27 signing out. Goodbye and goodbye. Goodbye.